It's starting alive. You know what Tiffany did with that tripod?
You left the air on all day?
I reckon so. Hey, Humble. It's been a long day. And, hey, Janine. We just got home. Literally, we've been home maybe 5 minutes, and I'm like, I ain't doing nothing but sitting out here on the porch till bedtime. We went to my grandbaby's first birthday party. We all had a very enjoyable time. And I'll wait till there's a few more that's on here and tell you what my grandbaby's last present was. Y'all can be guessing what it was until a few more hop on. Let me go find a tripod because I don't want to sit out here holding on to the phone the whole time while we're doing this live. I saw it somewhere. Where is the tripod? How y'all doing? Okay, I'm looking for the tripod. It's gonna be a minute. We did. We really did.
You found it?
No, I did not.
Probably down by Tiffany's.
It may be down in her bedroom. You be looking down there, I'll be looking up here, and if you can't find it, well then we'll figure out something else.
What are you doing?
Okay, where's the tripod? Okay. All right. It's been a minute. Hey there. Hey Bev, how are you doing? 10-4 heat index. Gosh. Yes, the heat was up there. I think driving over there today. Oh, wonderful. Is that what I think it is? Ah, fudge, yes, it is. One of the cats stayed in. You know, okay, now I gotta go wash my hands. Can't wait to get this carpet up. Sorry, y'all. You know what I just found? Because I forgot to let the cats out. Well, one of the cats out. So, yeah, guess what? Just found Happy. No, Ron's not going to be happy camper because he's going to have to pull the carpet cleaner out and clean that up. Gotta love them, right? Well, that was my fault for not making sure they were out of the house before we left. Or the one, anyway, and that would be Ajax. Can't come down on them too hard. I meant, we don't keep a litter box in the house because, they're pretty much trained, but we have been gone 8 hours. Well. Okay. I'll have to tell him, keep his comments to himself. You down there? He's not going to be happy about this. Cute poop. Yeah. I just hope that's all. I should check the shower because sometimes, we don't keep a... Okay. At least he didn't... One of the cats, if they can't get out, they will go to the shower. Yeah, that's why we keep Clorox on hand. I know it's disgusting. But he probably held it till he couldn't hold it anymore, so. Oh well, such is life. Can't find the tripod. Well, we'll just make do. Well, anyways, I'll just have to inform Ron about what I just found, but I gotta go spray the carpet first with some, where's it at? Hold on, y'all. I didn't know I was going to be doing all this before I started. Good thing I cleaned out my laundry room shelves the other day. I know this stuff right here is great. I don't know if anybody has pets or uses this stuff, but this stuff is great. called Urine Gone. So I'm going to go spray it real good. And then I'll let him bring the carpet cleaner up. Okay. Okay, that took care of that. For the moment. I know. How y'all doing anyway? I know it's been a minute. Y'all, it's like, and don't get me wrong, I love my family time. Yes, sirree, I love my family time. But with the summer here and everything, and trying, summer brings on extra work, yard work. Y'all know it. So you try to get stuff done outside. You try to keep stuff done inside. Then you got your vehicles to keep up. It's a circle. So I'm going to sit down in a minute. I promise. I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. I'll just have to find something. Here. I can prop the phone up with this right here. He is out feeding the donkeys right now. Ron is. Woo! Hazelnuts was kicking up. I mean, he was kicking up. What's he kicking up for?
He thought I was leaving without giving him food.
Oh. All I saw was bucking like a bronco out there. I don't know if you heard Ron say or not. He said he thought Ron was about to go out of the pasture without feeding him. But dumb Bunny didn't know that Ron had already poured their food in their buckets. Okay. Hey.
What?
You're not going to be a happy camper.
Why?
Obviously, Ajax peed in the hallway.
Obviously, you're not a happy camper.
No, I'm not a happy.
Clean it.
Well, bring the carpet cleaner up and I'll clean it. Okay, y'all. Hi. I'm going to get my, we got rain here again in Alabama for the 20th day. I know somewhere in Alabama it rained again yesterday. It just didn't rain here. But I know yesterday in Alabama for the 20th time in June, it rained. Maybe we're watching. Oh. Okay. Who else came on here? Have you heard the hit? Speak at 10 p.m. We have been watching it. I also, before I started this, I popped on TikTok, and somebody had popped up on that app and said that Iran is threatening Florida. And if you live in Florida, you need to evacuate. That's how serious it is, because they said Iran is not messing around. No, but the married life isn't great, but I mean, for better or for worse. I'll light the candle up, because I know those skeeters are gonna probably already trying to attack, and I just don't see them yet. I'll just sit it right down there. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's what I heard. Now, I don't listen to the news. I don't watch news, and what I hear is secondhand, but that's just what I heard. So we've got Humble, we've got who else is on here? Humble, Janine, Bev. coming from Saudi Arabia. Um, Yoda, but it's showing we got 10 folks in here, and that's so everybody that's viewing hasn't dropped a comment yet. Y'all let us all know who's in the house. I'm getting over COVID. A nurse that comes to the house exposed. Oh, well, that's just wonderful. I mean, goodness gracious. Yeah.
You know where he peed?
Yeah, in the hallway. I've already sprayed it with the urine eliminator.
He also peed on the vent.
Well, what vent?
Come look.
Hold on, y'all.
Kill these cats.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Where? Okay, sorry about that. We had to do a station break. Oh, it's not. I'm sure you weren't. It was 93 and sunny here in Alabama today. But as we were going up 59 to take our exit to go into Rainbow City, Gadsden, Southside, the rain was on the left and it moved right on into the area that we were going. I love my back porch. That's all I'm going to say, Yoda. I absolutely love my back porch. I wish I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but when we came, because now we face the east. But when we were coming home, right around the curve from us that overlooks the west, the sunset was absolutely beautiful. So before we came home, we went to the place where we go and look at the sunset and snap several pictures. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But, so, I'm going to tell y'all again, okay, if anybody wants to play the little game. The last gift that my grandbaby opened with the help of her mama, what do y'all think that gift might have been? I'll give you a second. I'll give y'all a second. You know, one of my daughters that was there, she was video it. And I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? So yes, I pulled up my phone and I started videoing. And I'm thinking, there's no way a kitten or puppy could be in that bag because it was way too still. So I'm thinking, hello, Madison. I'm thinking maybe a cruise or something like that. Like a ticket for a cruise, or I don't know. I was thinking something along those lines. It wasn't that. It was kind of, I don't know. I guess I didn't have my thinking cap on, because if I'd been thinking, really thinking about what was in that bag, I might have guessed it. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's going to guess. So I reckon I would just go ahead and tell you. Okay, so today was Emery's first first birthday. Olivia's second birthday was in January. Carson's birthday was in April. His fifth birthday was in April. Very good, Humble. You're on to it. It was a picture of my next grandbaby that will be due December 26th. Yep. So we have another grandbaby on the way. Yeah. You know, the that sonar picture, and just pulled out a big old strip of images. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Janine. Hello there, Jake. How you doing? Hey, Madison, if I didn't say hey already. So, yeah. And she said, I tell you what, my daughter-in-law, she said I felt this way that I have felt. We're good. We've just been back. Thank you, Humble. We're good. We've just been back, Jake, from visiting with our family. Grandbaby had its first birthday today. But my daughter-in-law said, well, if I had felt this way with Emery, the first one, she said, there would not be a second one. She said, I have been sick. And I'm like, it's a boy. It's a boy. She said she got the email 3 weeks ago to tell what gender it is. She said, but I didn't open it up for the main reason. I knew if I knew somehow or another, I would have spilled the beans before today. So she says, we haven't opened up the email to find out what gender it is, male or female. So I'm like, well, there's no time like the present. Why don't you go ahead and open it up now? But my son is very much into RC planes. So he wants to do the gender reveal using his RC and shoot out whatever pink or blue it's going to be. I'm thinking, since she's been so sick, a lot of morning sickness, is going to be a boy. It's going to be a boy. I thought the first one was going to be a boy. But hello, Janet. You finally called us live. Update, Janet. We have been home now. I've been on here for about 18 minutes and counting. Before I started, we had been home no more than 10 minutes. We've been gone all day. Went to a grandbaby's first birthday party. So I'm like, all I want to do is just sit on the back porch until it's time to go to bed. Because we got church tomorrow. And tomorrow, after church, we're going to take another drive to go visit my son and daughter-in-law that just got married last July. So, it's a busy weekend. Busy weekend. Here he comes. And Janet, we got home and found out that I had forgotten to let all the cats out. One stayed in. And while we were gone, peed in the hallway. So Ron just got through cleaning the carpet. I would clean the carpet. Don't get me wrong there. I would clean the carpet, but Ron doesn't like anybody using his tools. So there's that. He doesn't even like me getting on the riding lawnmowers. He says, you know how I am about my equipment. So there's that. Do you want to come out here? I'll get her food. And he's leaving the back door open. You can come out here. I'll go take care of her food. Watch out, I got a candle burning down there.
Hey guys. Oh, what's going on? I'm gonna get my phone out. I may not be looking at you, but I can't read that micro stuff over there. Oh my goodness. What a thing to come home to. Okay, where are we? We're live. Here we are. Who we got on here? Hey, Humble. Yeah, I saw your text. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if Russia and China jump in there. I know I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't think we got a problem here. Oh, shit. What's up, Jake? Yeah, we just got home. Got my ears lowered. Got it cut short. It's been too hot. So I may shave it next. Actually, I can't. I got too many scars. Hey, Janet. The kids were great. They were all great. I don't know which one I like more. I mean, not that I should have to choose, but I don't know. I don't like short hair, but it's also blown away now because I had my, what do you call it, glasses on top of it. So, what's everybody doing for the weekend? You got nice weather where you are? We finally got some sun. Anybody else? You got sun, Humble? I got too many scars. I look like Frankenstein. I got 7 staples down one side and I don't know how many stitches. 94. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're making music. 94 there. We dropped. That's about what we were today. But now we're down to about 75, 90 plus degrees. Heat index is 100. Now, I mowed all the lawns today. Tomorrow I got to do the weed whacking, either tomorrow or Monday. Get up early and do the weed whacking. I got that push behind weed whacker, which I will be using. I think it's easier in the long run. Plus, it's got much thicker string. It's like a DR trimmer or whatever they called them. I wonder if we're going to have gelato tonight. I bought pistachio. Well, when Becky gets done feeding Honey. That kick before, I don't know if she had you on when that thing kicked, boy. He was pretty high. He thought I was leaving without giving him food. Well, everybody's quiet. You only talk when Becky's here? I know, you all like her better than me. That's a good way. That's a good title. That's really good. I like that. Started off small. Gelato. We got pistachio gelato tonight. We also got triple chocolate. I found that. Beautiful here now on the deck. Really comfortable. Hey, where's Janice? Janine. Is she on? Love to see what she had for dinner. That woman is amazing. Either that or she's got a menu from a very fancy restaurant and just tells us when she. Yeah, we're doing the nice little breeze tonight. Oh. So, Humble, you think we're going to be in a world war? Thanks, Janet. Um, I'm curious. Went to a steakhouse today for lunch. I guess lunch or dinner, I don't know. But an interesting day today with most of the kids. I think there was about one, two, three missing. Yeah, three missing. We always have a crowd. It's pretty cool though. Christmas is amazing. We had 29 last year for Christmas. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I hate to too, but do you think so? Humble? I think Becky's making the dog a steak. Oh, that breeze feels so nice. Well, you know what, Humble? We're both above the age of. Oh, there's a spot on her phone. Okay. We're both above the age of draft. I don't want to go to war. She's back. Why don't you get the pistachio?
Because why not finish this up?
Oh. Looks like you did a good job already.
There are only like 2 bites of the chocolate in here.
When did you go? That's what you were doing in there, chomping away.
This is my 3rd bite. Hold on. Let's go to the steakhouse today. Sounds good. I'm gonna get this last bite and you can have the rest. Which would be more.
One bite.
No, it'd be more than what I had.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, you ate all the dark chocolate,
Yeah,
though.
I did.
Left me the other stuff. You know I'd rather have the dark.
She ate good. I mean, she cleaned that bowl fast.
Did she?
She likes the way I make the food.
The water's here, honey. Oh.
Let's get this back a little bit. There. Let's scoot it back a little bit. There. Thank you. Ron, I don't think you were out here. I popped on Facebook a second ago.
Yeah.
And they say this guy said he's been out for 10 years of the service. Looks like a man maybe in his mid-40s.
They called him?
No, he said, don't know if y'all know it or not, but Trump just announced that Iran is saying they're coming after us and they're going for Florida. He said, so I'm getting ready, he says, and I'm going to have my family to get out of Florida.
Don't get out of Florida. Pick up your guns.
He didn't say he was. He says, I'm
Oh.
sending my family out. I'm staying here.
I bet you they got a lot of sleeper cells.
So I don't know if anybody else heard that or not. So what's she going after? Why is she wanting to get in the other side of the porch?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't serve either. Story, I'll tell you a story why I didn't serve. I actually was going to. And I took the military test. And I got the third highest mark in the state of New York on the test. Whatever that military test is, I forgot what it's called. And they used to come to my house religiously, probably once a week. Once my mother was on a first name basis with them. And I went down to talk to a recruiter, and when I parked my car, I parked it in me to put the change in, whatever. And I come back, and I see the guy by my car, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. And I get to my car, and I still had like 2 minutes left. And the son of a bee wrote me a ticket. And I said that was an omen. I chased him, but I couldn't catch him. He wrote me a ticket. My meter still had 2 minutes to go. So that was an omen. I said, I can't go in then. Plus, when I spoke to them, I wanted to fly jets. And they could only guarantee me helicopter pilot. And back then, what were you going to do? Fly a bubble helicopter around, with tourists? Helicopters weren't big then. And I decided to stay home. I probably wouldn't have been good at following orders anyway, but...
My dad served 20 years and retired an E2 Master Sergeant.
Well, thank you for his service.
Or an EF2. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know anything about military ranking.
I don't either.
But that was good that he retired, and we definitely thank him for it. Wow.
In World War II,
Yeah.
Coast Guard for 2 years. My brother was in the Navy for 12.
Wow.
Oh, it's lightning back over there.
Yeah.
It's probably heat lightning.
And it doesn't usually streak like that. Heat lightning is usually just like white,
That's what it was. It wasn't a streak.
Okay. Thank you, Ron. For what? I didn't serve. I figured it was an omen. Got a pocket ticket, which I didn't even deserve. I don't think I paid it, though. I think I had Florida plates on my car at the time. And New York and Florida didn't get along as far as that goes. So, I actually had 2 licenses. I had one from New York and one from Florida.
I hope Ann pops on here before we hop off.
Yeah.
I hope to see how she's
Your
doing.
draft, your number was 318. I was the 2 years or 3 years where you didn't have to register for the draft, so I never did. And but when the draft during the Vietnam War or whatever, my number was 6. So I wasn't old enough for Vietnam.
Well, Yoda, I know you said you're getting over COVID. Are you completely over it? Or are you still struggling with it?
I didn't see Yoda on here yet.
Yoda was on here. I don't know if he's still on here or
Oh.
not. But he said the nurse that had been coming out to his place was the one that carried it
Oh.
and gave it to him.
Um, where were you born, Janet?
I thought Janet said she was born in Texas at one time.
Well, she could have been born anyway. She was a military brat.
Oh, and y'all were talking about a small world. I might have said this on the last time we were on YouTube, but I'm doing TikTok now too. So meeting other people on TikTok.
Hey.
Hey there, Bobby. And anyways, so this one girl that follows me on TikTok said she was getting ready for her 40th year class reunion in Kansas. Okay, so was it last Sunday or Saturday? Last Saturday, yeah, and Humble.
We're just hanging out, BSing.
No, we're not BSing. We're just chatting. We're not telling lies. Humble, I have not forgotten about the book. It's been busy, but I will get that to you, Lord willing, soon, when you probably least expect it. But anyways, so the couple that our dear friends that live here in Alabama that we only get to see maybe twice a year if we're lucky, we got to spend some time with them last Saturday. And one of our friends, the guy, is actually a Canadian. He is a citizen here in the U.S. now. Not that that matters. Oops.
You fell down.
And my friend says, a girlfriend says she is about to fly out to Kansas to go to a 40-year class reunion. I'm like, and she told me that, and then the next day or so is when the girl from TikTok told me that's from Kansas, so that was about to have her 40-year class reunion. I'm like, it can't be. It can't be. Well, I told both girls. I told both girls each other's names, but neither one could recall. But the girl from TikTok said, because my friend also named a couple of other friends, which I told the other girl about, and she says, well, I know one of those people. I know all of them, actually. How about that for a small world? And they may not be going to the same class reunion, but isn't that very coincidental that they were both talking about going to a class reunion, 40th class reunion, and in Kansas. Like, wow.
There's no place like home. See? Janet was born in Germany.
Oh. In a military ambulance. Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen a dog. She loves licorice. I'm eating licorice, and she has to have a piece or two.
Yeah, she said it because it reminds her of dog bones. It's nasty. Okay. There.
Last one. Okay, got you. I was going to call George, but it's too late.
Well.
Everybody quiet.
Yep. Maybe everybody's winding down, getting ready to go to bed. Where is this Bobby Huggins from? Has he been on here before?
I don't remember the name, but you know, so many people come in and out.
I went to school with Huggins. And if you didn't know it, we're in Alabama.
Beautiful Alabama.
How is Honey? She's all right.
She's 12 years old.
And limping. He's probably asking about how is she doing with her leg.
Oh, she'll limp for the rest of her life now. Come here, honey. See her limp? I don't know if you saw that. She's drinking right now. There she goes. But she will limp for the rest of her life. Nothing we can do. I put a brace on her every now and then, but I don't see if it. I don't really see that it does much good either way. But she tore her ACL. ACL, right? ALC. ACL. But she's too healthy otherwise, and she's not crying or anything. She's just limping. I limp too. Don't put me down. Hey there, friend. Hey, Jeff.
What?
I don't know Jeff. Do you know Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff's been on here before.
Okay. I forget people's names. I'm terrible. Even in people that I know, you know, in person, I forget their names. She knows if I don't know them, I don't introduce them. If I don't remember their name, I don't introduce them. I'll just say, this is my wife, Becky, and then they should say their name. Hi, I'm so-and-so. But if I know them, I introduce them by name. I know them all. It's just, how was our Father's Day? Our Father's Day was great. Very, very low key. And my daughter, well, she's my daughter, Becky's daughter, and our adopted daughter. We have another one. We have
It's my daughter's best friend. So.
And she doesn't have a father, so.
So we treat her like our own.
Hell, she even has a key to her house.
She even has a key to her house, yeah.
But I think everybody has a key to her house. I don't know why we lock the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good. And I've met so many people in business and what I've did, you know, for my living, and I can't remember names. And I know that's really not really considerate, but you should remember somebody's name. I try and pick out something about them to remember them by.
The donkeys are good.
You missed them. Were you filming when?
I tried to turn it around while you were out there, and I don't know if they saw it or not. Hazelnuts was acting up. She's wanting on the other side of that porch for whatever reason. Why don't you go open up the door? I wonder if there's something over there. I don't know if y'all can see this. She's wanting on the other side of the porch. I don't know if there's a cat hiding over there, a raccoon, or what. I know there was a stray cat on the porch when I came out here. But she's smelling something. Yeah, she's smelling something over there. It's already gone, honey. You missed it. It was
looking for the raccoon is what she's looking
you know, it could have been a raccoon, but when I came out here, that black and white cat was out here.
Oh.
Humble said that's what was good with the nameplates on uniforms.
Yes.
Don't feel bad, Ron. I always talked Deanne in church. One time I went to say hi and forgot her name. Talk about embarrassing. I've got a big porch. Is there a wraparound?
No, it's not a wraparound. It's only the back of the house.
Yeah.
Wish it was wraparound. You wouldn't be able to sit on it in the summer anyway.
No, on that side of the porch over there, the air conditioner unit is right below. And when you sit on that side of the porch, all that heat from the air conditioning blows up. You cannot sit on that side of the porch in the summer months. It's miserable. You wish there was some way you could divert that air out.
The ceiling's not high enough.
But you can't.
George is doing good. I was gonna call him tonight, especially with what went on, but we got home too late. And that hour difference.
Makes a difference.
What?
That hour's difference makes a difference.
Yeah. Like my mom, she hates when I call her during lunch or dinner. But I'll be damned if I don't pick up the phone those times during her lunch and dinner. He's probably watching the news right now, but I don't want to. Yankee game's over already, so maybe he went to bed. He's a big Yankees fan. Oh, that breeze was nice. Here it comes again. See the flowers moving.
Yeah, it's cooled down. On our way home, the car was reading in the 90s, the low 90s. And then by the time we pulled in the driveway, it was 75. So it really started dropping once we got home, or by the time we had gotten home.
It says 80. That ain't 80.
That's a cool breeze blowing right now. It feels good.
Where was the other thing?
So, I have a question. Does anybody else know two people, guy and girl, that are totally opposite, like polar opposite on so many things, but so much very alike in a lot of things? They've both had crappy relationships, been used and abused, heartbroken, and left to hang out and dry. I know two people. Yes, I'm matchmaking. And both of them are big-hearted, kind-hearted, giving, and everything else. I would love so much if they would get together.
Who? I know.
Jeffrey and Katie.
Who?
Katie.
I know her.
Jeffrey. Okay.
Oh, your son. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
I'm going to call it a night, everyone. Have a good night. Yes.
Yeah, we're about to,
Becky.
too.
Yeah, it seems kind of slow going here tonight, Humble, and maybe we should just call it a night, too, here on YouTube. So, like I said,
I'm going to go turn the news on.
We've got church tomorrow, and we're going to go out and visit with my son and daughter-in-law after church. So depending on what time we get back from that, they're like almost an hour away from here too. Almost all my kids are like an hour away, most all of them.
In all different directions.
In all different directions. So maybe we'll be back on tomorrow night, okay? Well, until then, y'all have a good night.
Good night and God bless.
And Lord willing, maybe we'll catch y'all tomorrow, okay? Okay, Janet, we'll talk about it. All right? All right. See y'all.